What's the first thing you consider when you think about investing? Money, innovative product or service, profitable business structure, strong management team, etc. But what is really behind all those concepts? We started this week of immersion with the following challenge. To find a solution, we started a desk research process that includes methodologies such as net hunting, social listening, and interviews. All this information gathered led us to see the real pain of the context. This is why we rethought our challenge and got to the following question. How to make visible the potential of multicultural and multidisciplinary human talent gathered in Barcelona to make the city an attractive investment point for venture capitalists of Silicon Valley. From this new question and a more exhaustive investigation based on net hunting and interviews with experts, we extract the following key insights. First, Silicon Valley investors have a huge comfort factor that prevents them from moving from their environment. Two, tech industry projects need diverse and synergistic workforces. 3. The human talent of Barcelona needs a support to transform their ideas in scalable projects. 4. The Barcelona government is carrying out a very powerful initiative to transform the city as a benchmark of innovation. Now, we want to make a role playing game with you. Imagine you're a Silicon Valley investor. You like to be updated in the business world. You are constantly fighting new ideas and companies to invest because you believe in human potential and in the ideas that seek to improve the world. You are looking for a space where you can be comfortable and work safely. A few days ago, a friend told you about a new place here in Silicon Valley where you can have your meetings. They told that in this space you can meet your investor friend to cut up on a beer on some bravas, or meet the entrepreneur you met the other day to start talking about business. High-profile professionals from all over the world and from different disciplines gather there daily. They also told you that you have a space where you can meet privately and rooms where they hold conferences, workshops, masterclasses, and TED Talks, and that you can even have access to a gallery of startups in Barcelona with the option of seeing them in a virtual reality experience.
What we propose is a bar that will allow you to create friendships that can later become great business allies, since it's an exclusive place for investors and entrepreneurs. A space that facilitates speed networking with influential people and key players in the sector, where synergies are created between people and not projects. This bar has two locations. The second one will be in Barcelona and will provide constant support to the Silicon Valley one by being in charge of scouting new startups to go through a coaching and selection process to be later displayed in Silicon Valley to make them visible for potential investors. If we understand our project as the Barcelona Innovation Embassy in Silicon Valley, what uncertainties do we identify? There are many. For example, deglobalization, governments building walls instead of bridges, people who think that the other person is an enemy or an invader instead of an ally, people who use chaos to create fear and anger instead of collaboration. In summary, the problem is mistrust. Right now, we are in a context that none of us imagined living. Today, more than ever, we understand the value of human connections. We are about to enter a time of uncertainty, and to get ahead, we have to rethink how we develop projects, because we are in a market saturated with rivalries, where personal growth is the daily motivator. In the face of these adversities, we want to diversify our ideas and support more talent from different places and help empower our cultures. Our common goal should be to generate ideas that seek a change in society, that help the other so we as a society can grow together. The world is moving very fast. We live in an environment that changes at the fastest speed we've ever seen. Multidisciplinarity and multiculturality allows us to respond to this changing environment in an effective way. By having a broader overall perspective, we also have a greater capacity for resolution. So, to return to the first question we ask you, what is really hidden behind all the key concepts that comes to our mind when we talk about investing? The answer we found is trust.